What is up, guys and girls? This is Glen here once again with another RopeRage video, and in this one we're going to take a closer look at the Hawton Shuffle. A lot of you who saw the recent compilation video of boxers doing their thing with the jump rope sent in the comments how much you loved Lulu Hawton's technique and her smooth footwork in that video. So we're going to look at that one in detail. We're going to break it down and work on how to do it step by step. Amazing footwork. She's so effortless, so relaxed with it. And I'll be honest, it took me a little while to get it. It's dependent on doing different things with your right foot and your left foot. So this means it's a very good footwork movement for coordination. Left brain and right brain activity. So, in fact, wait until the end of this video because I did reach out to her personally on Instagram. I'll put her Instagram just down here. She's really cool page, and wait until the end because as we were talking about footwork technique, she actually sent me another video of her doing some even crazier stuff. So I'm gonna put that in this video as well. She's awesome. She's just very effortless with it and clearly enjoys what she's doing, which is something to admire. Okay, so without further ado, let us get into it. First, as we do with any footwork technique, we start without the rope. Why? Because the rope complicates things. The reason jump rope is a great exercise for coordination is because you're working on doing two different things at the same time. You're working on your feet and your hands, getting them to work together and cooperate. So if you can eliminate the hands and just work on the feet, make sure your footwork is sound, that's a very good foundation to build up your footwork skills with. So that's a good practice to do whenever you're learning new footwork. We put the rope aside. For the first step, we're going to step out with one foot in front of us and then step back in. Just in rhythm, working on keeping the rhythm and working on keeping your other foot anchored. Keeping your other foot anchored on the spot. This will be important as we go along because with this technique, it's reliant on one foot doing a completely different movement while the other foot stays anchored. So that step is 2 beats. Step out, bang, back in, bang. For the next step, we need to introduce a step back, and this will be a 3rd beat. So this movement happens in 3 beats. Step out, bring it in, and then step back, and then you repeat the process. A good way to start learning this, to avoid overcomplicating, is to start with the anchored foot tapping regularly with your toes. With jump rope training, the focus is staying on your toes, staying bouncy on the toes. So keep the anchored foot on the toes to start with. But if you want to do it like the pro herself, that anchored foot, and this is where it gets a bit complicated, on the step back, the anchored foot taps with the heel. So that will be the 3rd beat. So you step out, 1 beat, step in, 2 beat, step back, the 3rd beat. As you tap back with the toe of your step back foot, you're tapping with the heel of your anchored foot. And that's the movement, okay? Now, do not stop there. Again, one of the concepts I will never get tired of stressing is balance. So as soon as you're comfortable doing it with, say, your right foot, work on doing it with the left foot, okay? It's fine to build the balance with the right foot, but once you've got it, don't stay there and get comfortable. Work on doing it on the left side as well, okay? We don't want muscular imbalances. We don't want to be too reliant on the dominant side. We want to be balanced, well-rounded athletes. Now, this is all just footwork focused. The next step, of course, is to introduce the rope. But if you found this video helpful so far, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'd really appreciate it, and there's a lot more cool stuff to come. So now let's get to the fun stuff. Let's get the rope involved now. Key is to maintain a steady handle position. Luckily, with this technique, we're not doing much with our hands. So the rotation of the rope is a constant. It's purely footwork. But it is a bit more complicated because you do have that to think about. So that's why we started without the rope. When you introduce the rope, same rules apply. Stepping out, 1 beat, in, 2 beat, 3 for the 3rd beat, okay? It's a 3-beat movement. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And that's just it. Again, work on the right side, if that's your dominant side like mine, or the left side if it's not. And then once you're comfortable, work on the non-dominant side. Then, if you want to take things further, you can work on alternating. So, doing 1 repetition on the right, and then the 2nd repetition on the left, okay? What you might find is that this will result in you slowly and progressively moving backwards. But hey, that's locomotion with the rope. That's also another element. Moving with the rope is another element that will improve your coordination. So have at it. Have a blast with it.
But wait, there's more.
Now, as promised at the start of the video, I've got a clip here that Lulu sent to me, and so here it is. And you know, I just when I got the Hawton Shuffle, I've got this to look at now. So I guess I've got to work on this now and get some kind of tutorial breakdown done for this at some point. So thanks, Lulu. It's probably going to take me a little while to get it. And that's that. Again, in summary, the key things: work on the footwork first, okay? Eliminate the complications of the rope when starting new footwork techniques. Secondly, balance. As soon as you're comfortable on your dominant side, work the other side as well. If you can do it on your dominant side, you can do it on your non-dominant side. It sucks to learn. You might whip yourself a few times more than you did on the dominant side. But in the end, that balance, that ability to be able to switch it up on the right side and the left side is magnificent. There's nothing like it. So put in the work and do that. I highly encourage that. And you know, you're less prone to injury because your muscles are not going to be imbalanced, and you also don't have to rely on one side. So definitely work on that too. And then the third thing, introduce the rope afterwards when you're comfortable with the 3-beat rhythm and you're comfortable with the footwork. All right, so there you have it. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you didn't just click off the video, run off and have your dinner or your lunch or whatever and forget about everything. Please do leave a like and please do leave a comment. It's always a pleasure for me to chat with you guys in the comment section and hear how you're getting on with your training. As per usual, leave any comments down below for future topics you want to look at. I'm more than happy to hear them, and I will help out where I can. Again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to check out this video, and until next time, all the best with your training and stay raging.
You must subscribe. If you don't, we have no videos. Subscribe to this video once again. Subscribe.
That's it. Thank you.
And subscribe for all the videos that we watch. If it's finished, we get more videos coming on.
Yep.
So subscribe to all of the videos that we watched. You must subscribe. Press the press button and then you will see all the different kind of buttons you want to press. You can press which one is your favorite one, then you can choose which one is your favorite one. You have to learn and you have to train so you can get big.
Yeah.
Subscribe!